Alice was a green solo. Quark was a blue solo. And Dio's bracelet made him a yellow pair. Aren't we red in this one? Tenmyoji was a Scion pair. So, what are our options for groups?
The next set of doors to open are going to be the white doors. That means we'll have to mix our colors so that we get white.
Oh, magenta is Luna. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. I thought ours was red for some reason. Find out what it would mean. Option A. This is a cool little interpretation. I like it. So where are we? We're a solo red. Oh, I was thinking there was a pair of red. There's not. That's why I was confused. So we could go with Phi and Grandpa.
Huh? There's only one option?
Yeah. Any other combinations don't make white.
What about Alice and Quark? Luna said it's going to be a while until they wake up.
We'll just have to carry them. The secondary doors won't open without 3 bracelets. And if we can't open them...
Yeah, we'll get penalized.
Exactly.
Don't worry about Alice. I'm on her team.
Are you saying you can carry her?
Yeah. Well, I can get Luna to help me.
True. I'm sure she'd be happy to help.
What about Quark?
He's on Kay's team. There shouldn't be any issues there.
It's true. So we have the only conscious team. Cool. Well, we still need to figure out what we're gonna do about this bomb. Alice said we should be safe as long as it's not triggered with the remote.
Maybe, but we can't just leave them here forever. I mean, if they go off, then everything in like a couple 100 kilometers is gonna get fried.
Wait, a couple 100 kilometers? What are you talking about? That bomb should only have about as much explosive power as a ton of TNT. Which is nothing to sniff at, but that's nowhere near the kind of yield you're talking about.
It could be. What if these bombs are just like the detonator?
Huh? You mean there might be a bunch more anti-hydrogen around here somewhere? Yep, right over there. Oh, yeah,
The
okay.
reactor.
Yeah. There are supposed to only be 18 antimatter reactors in the whole world. If that's one of them, then there's a lot of anti-hydrogen.
Okay, good point. How much is a lot?
3.5 kilograms.
That's like 10,000 times more than Alice's 350.
If there really is that much, and if it does explode...
Then we would be looking at an explosion roughly 10,000 times more powerful than the bomb dropped on Hiroshima.
That's like 9/11 times 656. I don't even know what that is. Nobody does. If you get that reference, we're okay. That's insane.
Wait, Clover, how did you know that?
Know what?
That stuff about antimatter reactors.
Well, that's, during my training, they...
Training for what?
My job?
Of course. I didn't realize waiters these days need to memorize how many operational antimatter reactors there were worldwide. Evie, that was very close. It's from Team America World Police, which was the movie made by the people who make South Park. So, good guess. That's a stupid phrase from Team America World Police. How much fuel each one of these reactors might be storing? You don't work at a cafe, do you?
Did you hear about that from Alice?
Yeah.
Oh.
What is up with your pose?
Well, she's right then.
And why are you using antimatter reactors at a cafe?
That's, what we call the coffee machines.
Come on. Come on.
I'm telling you the truth. I work at a cafe. It just might, be a kind of fake job to divert attention? I think they call it a cover.
Then what's your real job?
I'm sorry. I really can't tell you anything else.
Why not?
It's classified.
Classified by who?
The government?
The government?
That's right. Alice said it was her job to eliminate enemies of the state or something. I don't think she's qualified to be an undercover agent. Sorry, I can't help you. I have to do my job. What's your job? I have a waitress job that's like a cover. Also, I dyed my hair pink. It's actually blonde.
Oh no!
And if you think that's rude, you haven't seen the movie Legally Blonde, because she's smart.
Check your bracelets. How much time do we have left?
What are you talking
How
about?
long until the doors open? Come on, quickly!
Beep. About an hour. We were supposed to meet up 5 minutes ago.
I'm heading back then. Remember, we're supposed to meet at the infirmary. You guys hurry back, okay? Bye!
Hey! You haven't... Balls. Fine. Be that way. She's gone. Fine. She's right, you know. We need to get going.
Hold on. I need to check something really quick.
What? I actually want to go back to the, what is it? The garden. Because I want to make the lion eat the sun 9 times.
There you are. You're late. What were you doing?
Nothing.
When we arrived, everyone else was already back. Quirk and Alice hadn't left, of course. They were both sleeping soundly, and any traces of madness we'd seen earlier long gone.
Clover told us. You've seen the bomb in the control room.
Yeah, with our own eyes.
So what the hell should we do? That makes 3 bombs.
Well, we have to do something. They're bombs, for God's sake.
There's a quick and simple solution.
Really?
Remember what Alice said?
There should be an emergency deactivation password. If you enter that password, the device should, well, deactivate. You see it? Right here. There's a port. If we can find the password input device, we just connect it here. Then we can enter the password.
So, if we have the password, we can deactivate them?
Whoa, hold on a second. That's great and all, but we need that password input device she was talking about. Without that, we're still boned even if we did have the password.
Not a problem. We've resolved that issue.
Huh?
Show them.
It's right here. I nodded and pulled it out of my pocket.
That was in the safe in the control room.
Exactly. We didn't have any idea what it was at first, but Fi figured it out. After Clover left, we tested it.
Turned out I was right. It fit perfectly.
Couldn't get it to do anything, though. We plugged in a couple of random characters, but all we got was an error.
Still,
What if they input the
I'm sure
wrong,
this is the
like
thing
the wrong
Alice was
password,
talking
and that
about.
makes it explode?
We just didn't have the right password.
They're like cautious about everything else, and that wasn't something that popped in their head?
But why was it in the control room?
Do you think Zero Senior put it here for us?
That would suggest it was also Zero Senior who set up the bombs.
Doesn't that seem odd, though? Zero Senior wants us to play the nonary game, right? So why would he set bombs?
Maybe he wants to blow this whole place up if someone commits some crazy violation of the rules?
Or we learned from the last game, you have to have the situation of emergency to be able to do the communication thing.
That doesn't make sense. Our bracelets already have poison in them. If someone breaks a rule, all he has to do is activate their bracelet.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, they both have the same pose! Isn't that nice? Way to go, old man. You can be sassy too. Good job.
Well, whatever the case is, There's one thing we can be sure of.
What a cute pedophilic couple. Oh, that's not what you meant, Evie? Never mind.
The person who set these bombs is one of us.
Oh, gosh. Okay, there was a joke. Sorry. I listen to a lot of like Celtic music, like Dropkick Murphys or Flogging Molly and Seamus. And one of the joke is, still, he's like 80. Anyway, the joke is, this is really bad. This is not family friendly, really. But gentleman's walking through a park, sees a very old gentleman on the park bench, leaned over and crying. He says, "Sir, what's wrong?" He says, "I'm 85 years old and I'm in love with this 20-year-old and we make love passionately every day for about 5 hours." He said, "Well, gosh, that sounds great. Why are you crying?" "I can't remember where I live." Anyway, that popped in my head based on that. Sorry. Back to the game.
Whether or not that person is also Zero's senior isn't particularly relevant at the moment.
We're thinking that one of us planted the bombs.
But what is relevant is that they know the deactivation password. If we can figure out who that person is and question them.
We can get the password and turn the bombs off.
Exactly. That would be my quick and easy method.
Thank you, Evie. I agree. It is awful and hilarious.
So fess up. Which one of you set the bombs?
They're both suspicious because they're posing the same way.
Not that I expect you to do that. So, we're going to be checking everyone.
Checking us?
Yes. Once they're set, the bombs are controlled by a remote. It stands to reason that whoever set them has that remote.
So you're gonna search us for it?
Yes. But no buts. If you refuse, that implicates you. Do what I say and you'll be fine, assuming you are actually innocent. Understand?
In the fairness, I think the first person that should be searched is the person who's going to be doing the searching. So I think everybody gets to search Vi first. That's my
No reason to wait.
2 cents.
Let's get started. Anyone want to volunteer to go first? All right. Let's see.
Go with one of them. Wait.
Huh?
You only need to search one person.
What? Why?
Because I figured out who did it. I know who did it. The words were out of my mouth before I'd even realized I was saying them.
How can you...
This is gonna block us, isn't it?
There's no way.
Yeah. I met Vi's gaze and nodded, then turned away. I know who set the bombs. That person. That was another ending we didn't see before. Some of those flashes. That person, you did it. The room was suddenly silent. To be continued, probably. Because we shouldn't have that. Yep. Very cool. Very cool. Okay. Is that... That's what I thought it says. Objection! If I could play those games on here again, I would so play them. Gosh. There's one thing I want to do before I forget. Garden. I want to make the lion eat the thing. Eat the sun 9 times. So we're going to quickly do this. Exactly, Wit. I'm like 100% with you. This game is good. Okay. Okay. Remember the order of this. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. See how fast I can solve this again from doing it. I don't remember where the other piece is. make sure we click everything. Because we need the lever to do this. Oh, we can dig that one up. That's just sitting. Was there anything sitting on here? There was. I thought there was something sitting on that. Oh, here we go. These things. Okay. Cool. Okay, now we go to the vegetables. There's a key under here. You told us. Okay. Metal detector. Give me this coin. I don't know if we need the coins. It's probably nothing, actually. And if it is nothing, that's fine. This is, like, I'm almost 100% certain. My birthday is going to be one of two things. Bowling or an escape game. Insism, I'm trying to plan out what I want to do for my birthday. Last year I did absolutely nothing. We kept planning on trying. It's like, let's do it next weekend. I'm like, nah. Let's do it next weekend. Nah. Because I already had the medical issues, and I was just like, I can't do anything. It just doesn't feel right. And give me the knife. To clear out my inventory, if anything. Did I get the other metal piece? I did not. I've played it once, literally just once, and I enjoyed it a lot. It was a big one too. It was like 10. What like my plan would be, because there'd be a lot of friends who'd want to go, is like maybe have a group of 5 and 5, do 2 rooms, different rooms, wait for them to send them back up, and then switch and see which group can do the rooms faster. That's my idea. I think it'd be fun. It does get a little claustrophobic, I agree with you, Whit. Especially with what we did. Do we have a silver key? Okay, so we have all these. Send the answer. Yeah, send the answers to the morphogenic field. We're making the game real. I feel like we had solved where the other thing was. Didn't we get... I thought we got the metal rod. Am I a receiver or transmitter? I'd say transmitter. I don't remember where the other metal piece is, to be honest. Is it in here? I don't think it was. Where did I write that? Just so I have the answer. I didn't throw them away yet. There we go. Green. Stop. This is why I don't do FPS on console. What were my stars? That was the secret one. That gives us the password. I need the other metal piece. Did I miss it? Where was the other metal piece for the crank? I need this other piece. Oh, it was in the drawer. That's right. There we go. Cool. If this turns out to be nothing, I'm sorry for wasting your time. It's one of those things I just really need to try. Okay, he's gonna eat that 9 times. Let's see if it does anything. That's 1 time. Number 2. There's no button to make it go faster. I'm trying. Nine freaking times, really? Okay. Number 3. This is gonna be epic. I feel it. It's going to be amazing. Probably. Four. They don't make this easy, do they? We're over halfway, though. Here's 5. Yay. Or here's the middle. I should say that this is over halfway. Number 6. Nobody would do this on accident anyway, so that makes sense. I was trying to figure out, well, what if somebody does this, if it's a secret thing, on accident? They're not going to do this 9 times. But that was 7. Here's 8. And the question is, do I do it like when it's nighttime to go look? Or when he's done eating it? Because that was 9, right? They are stars. That's great. Just rolling down the river. Okay, can I go over here? Okay, so we ate it 9, for what I understand, 9 times. I might even do one more if I have to. But let's pull it out and then go look. Hit the thing. I really hope I didn't miscount. If it doesn't work, I'm doing it one more time. Yeah. Looks like a lion. So So the people who are buried here are Mr. Tuafu and Mrs. Iroegis. That's what it says. Okay. Did I just do a red herring? Uso Dayo. I really hope not. Is this number 9? And I just miscounted? Or did my idea actually not mean anything? I think I got debated. I thought it was a great idea and then it's not. Can I like click on that when it's up in the air? So, can you confirm, Incism, that I got debated? My plan failed. Ballsack. Probably doing something with Latin later. Well, we know what the Latin is. It had been told to us. What you are, I was, and what I am. I debated myself. Okay. Well, I'm glad I did it. Let's open up another thing. And we did the red door this time. We're going to disagree with what they say. I'm glad we did it. No, that's not okay.
Why not?
Because.
Oh no, this is bad. Which door do you want then? The only other choices are A and C.
I thought about it again. If I went with A, then Luna and I would end up paired with Clover, and then we could go through the green door. On the other hand, if I chose C, we'd be going through the blue door with Alice. So which one did I want? I decided to go with... Wait, this only branches off once. Yeah. Hold on. It only has one option here. Oh, wait, I'm super tired. I was just trying to I wanted to get here and then, like, get to the escape room and then save and then stop. I am exhausted. Like, I'm gonna roll over and, like, sleep on the floor. Almost. I'm not going to, but that's how I feel. It's... To give you an idea, Wit, whenever I'm tired, it feels tired as I'm sitting, but then as I get up, everything starts falling. So if I don't move, I can go a little longer. But it's when I stand up and start to go, like, use the restroom and then try to get to bed, it starts crumbling. And I still have to eat dinner. That's why I almost at the end of every stream, I almost always eat, fall asleep. Yeah. My plan was to go down this way. So now we can go through the green or the blue door. I feel if we go down the one with Alice, it might actually be okay. Let's go. Alice hates us right now. Maybe doing this will give us, like, a chance to redeem ourselves? I'd like to take the option C. We'll take Alice in the blue door.
Are you dense? What on earth makes you think I'd be willing to do that? There's no way in hell. I'm not going anywhere with you. You betrayed me in the last AB game. I don't pair up with assholes.
One
Tried.
minute remains.
I guess we only had
until
one option.
Chromatic doors close.
Oh no, what are we going to do? We don't have much time left. Sigma, please, can't you reconsider?
I didn't really have a choice. There was no way I was able to physically force Alice to come with me, at least not in less than a minute. Fine. In that case, go with Clover. I'll settle for option A. That's Clover in the green door. Yeah, exactly. That's why there's only one option.
That's fine by me. Like I said before, there's something I want to talk to Alice about.
Are you going to tell me what this thing is?
That'll have to wait. Talk to me again on the other side.
Ugh. Now I'm curious.
So you're fine with this, Alice? With option A, I mean?
Do whatever you want. I don't care.
Are there any other objections?
Nope, let's go.
Okay, that's it then. Let's go, everybody.
10 seconds remain until chromatic doors close. 9, 8, 7.
We nodded quickly to one another and split up. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Whoosh, whoosh. Gaping maw of the green door bounced in front of me as Clover, Luna, and I ran toward him.
2, 1, 0.
Ba-bam.
Chromatic doors closing.
Huh? Is this a dead end? All 3 doors seem to be locked.
Yeah.
There's some kind of device over here. I wonder what it is. It looks like the thing next to the number 9 door.
Clover, try pulling that lever.
Why do I have to do it?
It might be dangerous. I was hoping you could just wrap your hands around it and give it a good jerk. It's kind of big, but I'm sure you can handle it. Just... Sigma!
This doesn't seem like appropriate workplace behavior. You're kind of grossing me out.
At least she gets it. You probably still think of yourself as just a girl, but oh my gosh, dude!
You're not making it any better. Why don't you do it?
If you can't take it, then maybe Luna can. Have you done this before? You just start the...
What? What is wrong with you? If you're so desperate to give that lever a good time, why don't you do it yourself?
Now, does that top talking about drowning?
Just leave me and Luna out of your sick fantasies, you creep.
I think I like the drowning one better. This one's too, like, obviously direct. The other one was a misconception, which was hilarious. But I won't like it. I sighed heavily, flipped the switches as much languid disdain as I could manage. In this one, we flipped the switch. Okay.
Oh, one of the doors opened. Yeah, just the one on the left. We might as well go through it.
Yeah, maybe we should try flipping it up one more time. I think maybe we could actually manage it just one hand.
Ugh, you are disgusting.
Jeez. We get to go to the archives. Sweet. There's that box. Where'd the cat go? The cat might have come from the box then.
So this is the archives. That's what it said on the door after all, but... Yeah, I didn't really expect it to be so... archivy. All these books and stuff everywhere.
Everywhere. Maybe we can find some clues.
I agree.
Alright, let's split up and have a look around. Alonzi? Alonz E. What? What does that mean? Anyway. French for let's go? Oh, thank you, Evie. Appreciate that. So, guys, that is going to do it for today. For our beautiful game that we are playing here. Thanks for